it's me and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello. My name is Molly and I am a college student who has a stutter. That's just how I talk, that's just how it be. And in today's video I'm going to talk about like all of my personal experiences with speech therapy, why I stopped attending speech therapy and I don't plan on attending again in the future, and just like my hot takes I guess on like certain, I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this, like my hot takes I guess on like how speech therapy is promoted to people who stutter and the parents of children who stutter. Before I start, I just wanted to say that I partnered with a super cool brand to make shirts for people that stutter. I think they're super cute. If you want one, I'm going to put the link to purchase in the description of this video, so go check it out. Purchase a shirt. But to the topic of speech therapy, which is what this video is about, I personally have attended speech therapy in about 6 years because I stopped when I was 14 and I turned 20 next week, so it's been about 6 years. I don't plan on going in the future. I mean, like, that might change, who knows, but I don't think I will go back. And just as like a precursor to everything I'm going to say in this, there is no cure for stuttering. Speech therapy is not a cure, and if a speech therapist tries to tell you that like that on like that they can cure you, they are lying to you, and like run far away from that program, because speech therapists should know that there is no cure, and if they try to tell people that, they're lying. That's not good. So stuttering has no cure, none. Like in the future, like who knows, like things can happen, but right now, at least in this year of 2020, stuttering has no cure. Speech therapy cannot cure your stutter. So like how speech therapy works for people who stutter, at least in my personal experience in speech therapy through my school, because like that's how I like participated in speech therapy, was through my school. So like I don't have experience with private speech therapy. That is not where I did speech therapy, so I can't really speak to private speech therapy. But in my experience with speech therapy through like the public school system, speech therapist like taught you different techniques to like improve your fluency, like in conversations and stuff like that. Like some examples of techniques that I was taught in speech therapy is like taking a deep breath like before you talk, snapping your fingers, and like just like small little things like that to like improve your fluency like in school and in like conversations with friends, and just like to improve like your self-confidence in speaking as a person who stutters. Like that is the point of speech therapy. The point of speech therapy is, just to keep it real for a hot second, this is like my third take of this video, because as you can probably tell, my stutter is really bad, and like it's been really bad for like a while now. Like I'd say for the past like 6 months or so, like it's been really severe. And of course right now when I'm saying that, I'm not stuttering at all, which is, I don't know why that happens, it just does. But yeah, it's hard. But I guess, I don't want to go back to speech therapy. I don't want to go back. I don't plan on attending speech therapy in the future. And like, it's not because I don't like speech therapists. Like, that is not what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't hate speech therapists. Like, for the most part, they are wonderful, caring people that I love a lot. But the problem that I guess I take with speech therapy, and like, especially like if I had like started attending speech therapy as like a 20-year-old, is that this is just how I talk. I talk with a stutter. That is just how I talk. I can't change that, and I don't feel like I should have to change myself and try to change how I talk for people to take me seriously. Like, it's a part of who I am. Like stuttering is just a part of who I am, and I feel like trying to cure myself and trying just to stop stuttering, that's taking away a huge part of who I am as a human being and as a person, and that I shouldn't have to change myself in order to be taken seriously. And it's been really hard, especially this past election primary season, and like, I don't want to be political, like, I want to keep this channel like a politics free zone, but it's been really, really hard for me, at least, to like see how people talk about a certain presidential candidate who has a stutter, because like, I personally love politics and I hope to run for office one day, and it's been really hard to see the way that people talk about the current presidential candidate who stutters, and talk about how he talks and make jokes about it and make fun of it and be really mean about it, because I want to be a politician and I see the things they say about him, and like, he doesn't stutter that bad, and I stutter like a lot worse than he does. And I see all of that talk, and I'm like, if people are saying that about him and his stutter isn't even that bad, what are they gonna say about me? And I try not to think about it because it makes me sad, but like, it's just a realistic part of life, is that I have to think about how people will perceive me, especially in the political world. And so like, I've considered, like, should I try speech therapy again, like, especially like if I want to be in politics, like, should I try speech therapy? Like, can I realistically do politics if I continue to stutter the way that I do, and like, if it stays this severe for like the rest of my life, like, can I even do politics? Like, should I try speech therapy again just so like I can stutter less to be like a good politician? And I've thought about it a lot, like, over the past few months, because of like seeing how people treat the certain presidential candidate who has a stutter, and I think I've finally come to the conclusion, like in the past couple weeks, that no, I don't need to do speech therapy to, hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to word this. Like, I don't need to do speech therapy to be taken seriously. Like, that's not on, like, if people choose not like to take me seriously, that is on them. I can't control that, and the only thing I can, if people choose like to not take me seriously, that is on them. I can't control the way that other people choose to react to me. The only thing that I can control is me. And like, I can't control my stutter. That is just how I talk. So if people don't take me seriously, then that is not my problem, and I will just, find people who can take me seriously. And I know that there are a lot of people in this world who are kind and who will take me seriously, so I try not to think about the people that won't, because they are not my problem, they are their own problem. So that is why I don't go to speech therapy anymore. That is why I don't want to in the future, because stuttering is a part of who I am, and I feel like taking that away, like, and like, to a certain point, like, yeah, it can be cool to not stutter. Like, of course I'd like to talk fluently, but I don't, and that's just who I am. And if that's not going to change on its own, I don't want to change it, because like, I feel like people who stutter can teach like the world a lot about patience and about grace and about strong people who continue to do hard things in spite of the way that they talk, like a lot of people who stutter do. So yeah, so I guess like my final word on the topic of like, should you do speech therapy, like my humble opinion on like, should people who stutter do speech therapy is like, if you think that it will help like your self-confidence, then great, try it out. But like, I chose to stop speech therapy because I had enough confidence, like I didn't need help in that arena of my life anymore. Like I was confident like in myself as a person who stuttered, like to hold conversations, like to like talk in class. Like I was okay with all those things. Like I didn't really need the help to be okay with those things because I already was. Like that's why I chose to stop. But if you think that it will help you in terms of like just like self-confidence, then that's the point of speech therapy. So go on ahead, have fun, find a good speech therapist who you enjoy talking to, and live your life. But like, don't attend speech therapy because like you think that it'll like cure you and like just stop you from stuttering for like the rest of your life, because that is not what speech therapy is. And if a speech therapist tries to tell you that oh like this like special like program, like it's like a cure, like it's great, like we can like stutter free therapy. I found a page on social media like 2 days ago, and it was a speech therapy program for children that was like stutter free kids, and like it was really like hard for me to see because like there is no cure for stuttering. Stuttering has no cure. Like it's not possible to like create a stutter free kid. You can't just like poof a magic wand and like the stutter goes away. Like that's not how stuttering works. That's not how speech therapy works. And like this specific program that I found on social media, it's targeting kids and their parents who like, it's targeting kids and their parents who don't know any better, which is really slimy and also just flat out lying, because you can't force a kid who stutters to be stutter free. Like it's literally not possible. And so yeah, that's what inspired this whole thing in the first place. Was I was like, I haven't talked about speech therapy on my channel, and now I really need to because this is making me upset. So yeah, if you want to go to speech therapy, go for the right reasons, and like, cause I'm concerned. So like, if you want to go to speech therapy, then like that's your choice to make for yourself and like your personal confidence levels and all that jazz. But I really wish that certain speech therapy groups would stop like pushing like stutter-free lifestyles, because how do you think like your clients feel like still stuttering like past like the program? Like if your clients still stutter, and like they probably will, like how do you think that's gonna force them to feel it's like, oh, like this program was like stutter-free, but like I'm still stuttering, like I'm probably broken or something? Like that's how your clients are going to feel, and that's not helpful, and that's hurtful. So yeah, sorry that turned into like a rampage, but if you watched this whole thing, thank you, because I know that like realistically there are people who choose not to watch my whole video because like, oh, she's stuttering too much and like I can't watch this, like because I see like the analytics and stuff for my videos. So like if you watch this whole thing, thank you. Like it does mean a lot to me that people do sit through my whole videos, because I know that I'm kind of frustrating to listen to sometimes. But if you are still here watching this, mwah, I love you so much. Remember to buy shirts. I partnered with a super cool group, and these shirts are really cute, so if you want one, go buy one. Remember to follow me on social media and subscribe down below so you can always stay up to date with my videos. If you have any questions about speech therapy, I will be pleased to respond to them like in the comments and stuff. So please, should you have any further questions I didn't talk about in this video, please comment down below so I can respond. And come talk to me on my social media accounts. I'm on Twitter all the time, so you can always find me on there. Should you guys have any ideas like for content on this channel that you want to see, please comment that below as well, because I want to know what you guys want to see on this channel, because I have so much time to film since I am home from university. So yeah, I love you guys so much. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I will see you guys the next time I upload and on social media.